बोलिए Satguru Maharaj Ji ki jai, Sache Darbar ki jai. Today we present weekly Satsang from Akhand Gyan from the monthly magazine of Divya Jyoti Jagriti Sansthan and is inspired by His Holiness Ashutosh Maharaj Ji. Today's article was made in December 2010 and the topic is Dilemma and How to Overcome It. Dilemma is a situation when one finds oneself in a fix. What to do, what not to do. It is a position where each of the two alternatives, or all the feasible courses, makes a person land up in a state of indecision leading to mental agony. If we carefully examine its apparent reasons, we find several ones like lack of wisdom. Wisdom is the power of discrimination to determine what is wrong and what is right. In the absence of this power, one is unable to decide the right course of action. There is a vast difference between the intellect and the wisdom. Intellect can be developed by acquiring knowledge from books, newspapers, e-media, and various other external sources, but wisdom is not the subject of books and theories. Negative thoughts and attitude. Lord Buddha says man is the product of his own thoughts. Whenever a seed of thought is sown in the mind, it gets fertilized into 1. Attitude, and then 2. Action. It is our attitude towards life and work that makes us 100% successful. Also, if the mind is flooded with negative thoughts, it can't give rise to the right attitude, thereby causing a situation of dilemma. Submissive and fearful nature. This kind of nature is the result of lack of a total personality development and is contributory in making one fall in the trap of dilemma. Such people resign and surrender to the situation without even trying to face it, thereby failing to come out with some workable solution. They remain in the state of indecisiveness throughout and find themselves incapable of coming out of it. Lack of knowledge and experience. This also leads one to an indecisive situation. When a person faces a different kind of circumstance in his life, he lands up in a state of dilemma, not being aware as to how to tackle it. Further, in the absence of having requisite knowledge of the measures required to be adopted in such cases, the man will remain in a state of fix. For all these reasons, and maybe many more, it seems that dilemma-like situation often occurs in our lives. The impact of dilemma may be in several different ways, like physical, mental, financial, personal, or, for that matter, a loss of life altogether. After all, mind is the guiding force. It is the power which practically governs the whole body by sending forth rays of positivity and negativity. A man's physical personality is, therefore, determined by his mental perspective. Further, while in dilemma, one feels tense and depressed because he gets smaller in his own eyes. Dilemma leads to inaction and loss of opportunity, leaving one to repent. He lags behind in the race as compared to those who take a decision on time with a clear mind. Each one of us knows well that time lost is lost forever. Opportunity knocks at the door but once, and if we happen to miss it, it is missed forever. This may result in a financial loss in the form of lessening of self-confidence. This reduction in self-confidence is far greater a loss than the materialistic loss because it's caused by the missed opportunity. By now, it must have been amply clear that indecisiveness is one of the worst characteristics of a human. The state of dilemma, therefore, has to be avoided. It can be avoided indeed, but how? Let's try to overcome this state by undertaking the following measures of each cause mentioned above. Development of wisdom. Wisdom develops only when one gets attached to his base, his source, which is the Supreme Lord. This, in turn, can happen only with the grace of a perfect spiritual master. who imparts true knowledge to the seeker and reveals the divinity within. When one attains the direct perception of the Lord within the abode of his heart, his wisdom develops and the soul learns to discriminate. Then he is able to listen to his soul's voice, which acts as the perfect guide, taking him in the right direction. Clear thoughts and positive attitude. Positive thinking always works wonders. Why do you think that the tumbler is half empty? Why not think that it is half full and capable of quenching my thirst? However, this lesson of positivity is the gift of meditation and practical spirituality. It cannot be accrued simply from moral lectures and talks. When the inner self of a person is linked with God, all negativity comes to an end forever. Negativity, thereafter, never raises its ugly hood, thus smoothing the way towards positivity. Again, for gaining this positivity through spirituality, one needs a perfect guide to guide him on the path of real meditation. Fearlessness and self-confidence. Fearlessness is the product of true love, which is the basic characteristic of God, conquers all fear. So when divinity gets activated within a seeker, with the divine grace of this perfect master, all these characteristics, like fearlessness, self-confidence, and other positive traits, inculcate in his being, and he stands firm on the feeling that, well, I can do it. It instills in his character the boldness to face the challenges of life. Those who spun the horse jump over the trenches and reach across the fence easily. Those who hesitate can never cross the fence. Knowledge and experience. Difficult situations of life can be tackled well with the sword of knowledge coupled with practical experience. Here, knowledge is not merely the bookish knowledge, and experience does not refer to the experience of the external world. Instead, one needs to have the spiritual knowledge along with the practical realization of God to deal with the challenges in life wisely. Study of the lives of great and successful men in various fields undoubtedly helps a person to handle a tedious situation. But again, to grasp the gist and to leave the undesirable, it is a must to attain divine knowledge from a perfect spiritual master. The best part is that even if one gets stuck somewhere after attaining divine knowledge from a perfect seer, the master helps him come out of the situation and he does not have to bear the brunt of adversaries and mishappenings. Thus, we have all come to know that the only mechanism to end up the dilemma, the mental agony, once for all, is divine knowledge, after which we are able to lead a comfortable life free of all confusions. To listen to more such articles, please subscribe to our monthly magazine Akhand Gyan, available in 3 languages, Hindi, English, and Punjabi. You can subscribe to the magazine by clicking on the link mentioned in the description.
Thank you for listening to this enlightening reading on Akhand Gyan. On behalf of Divya Jyoti Jagriti Sansthan Overseas, I now request you to sit in a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and concentrate on your breath. Inhale with a long and deep breath in, and exhale with a long and deep breath out. As you concentrate on the coming and going of your breath, please take these invaluable moments of peace to contemplate on the importance of the message that you just heard and how this lesson can be applied to your life today.
Shri Ashutosh Shri 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 Ashutosh
Om
Om Shri Ashutoshaya Om Shri Ashutoshaya Namaha. Om